So we did a weapons test of the unshielded cutter today in a low CZ. Got out of there with like 60% hull. I lived. I wonder. Probably not. You might not even be able to hit me. Yeah. It's not fully engineered yet, but it's going to be soon. The main issue is I'm going to be invisible for like a large portion of the start of the fight. You just won't be able to target me at all. Hey Rambo, when you're plasma charging, does that make you visible to enemies from using silent running? Just when you shoot, right? Interesting. Yeah. Well, I've got heat sinks. It's fine. Yeah. What I would do is probably like charge up and then as I'm hitting the heat maximum, just turn it off and then, you know, wait until I'm doing another silent cycle before cooking myself with them again. Right, that's pretty much going to be the death of that build. Definitely. You know, that's what the mines are for.
So you know, we'll be arriving shortly. Control, Apex 629 ready for docking. Just let me know. Just coming into land now.
I think like a day or two after that, we fought like a 9v9. It was insane. Just crazy epic battle. Oh yeah. No, the 9v9 was brutal to try and get everyone in. We were having instancing issues pretty much all day. That's just how this game is.
Have a nice day.
Mission status updated.
Instance all together, right? Like, they're showing you the last 4 minutes of an over 2-hour video of them trying to get everyone instanced. Yeah, that's not too bad though. That's like a small. A little glitchy, but then like past like 75 is where the game really struggles. 50, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, 50 is not bad either. Yeah, it's all mass jumps. That's what I see like the most players. Like that's the over 100 groups. Those are people doing mass jumps usually. Where am I going?
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Have we?
Flugstabilisator aus. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
You are free of the restricted zone. We hope you have a
Tomorrow's like power play tick, right? Probably. Yeah, this will probably be the last day of it.
2, 1, Sprung.
Yeah, no, I can tell. It's your communication is definitely more robotic than usual.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoff sammeln beendet. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Vier, drei, zwei, eins, Sprung.
Is that what's going on? I mean, I heard you when you came in, and then that was it.
Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten.
Oof.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoff sammeln beendet.
I like it. Oh, who's this? So there's rapid response feds in the system where I park my fleet carrier. Yeah, I've got Plo 2 and Lucky Ned, one jump over. Lucky Ned's in the rapid response, RRDV or whatever. They're gonna pull my ass over. I'm taking maneuvers. He's in a cutter. I'm in a taxi. I'm gonna die. I mean, I'm faster than him, and I got missiles. I could reverse ski, but yeah. Let's just get to my carrier and not die. If you guys want to invite me to wing, that would be super awesome. I'm one jump over, so keep that in mind. Oh shit, my carrier's not even here yet. When? Don't be long. probably gonna try and kill my ass. Internal security. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not wanted. Bonk.
Scan festgestellt.
Flow 2 went back to Naguri. Expect him. Missing the bonkening. What ship are you in? Bonking with the Corsair. Nice. Hope you're using those bi-weaves. Good, good. I might have to make a bi-weave cutter that has like a fast charge, instant recharge shield. Just put like a little bit of shield on it, just for bonking and, you know, a little bit of regen. Goes a long way for saving modules and stuff.
It's like
Oh yeah, 6C bi-weave is kind of perfect. Oh man. Okay, let's see what the 7C has to offer.
Ethan Roland, the liminal space. Hello.
Greetings, Ethan Roland. Welcome to the stream. Oh, carrier's arriving? There it is.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
I just put 4 pass or four plasma chargers on a cutter. It's amazing.
Eingehende Nachricht.
Yeah, 4 of them. It's like a big yellow fireball of death, and I can recharge it with no problem. The distro can handle it just fine. It's a charge enhanced distro, and it works totally fine. I was gonna go weapons focused. It doesn't even need it.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Yeah, it's a tank. I was like, oh, I can, because like I have plasma chargers on the Cobra, and it takes a while to charge up everything. It's like it doesn't have the distro for it, but the cutter, no problemo. that's what kind of gave me the idea for Cutter. Okay, so I'm not gonna bring this
Even
into
Roland,
combat today because it's
the
not fully
liminal
done,
space.
but it's,
Looks like No Man's Sky. I used to have NMS actually, but not anymore.
All right, I'll show you. Yeah, I think in one of the large slots. Something like that. I think it is like the huge, like you said. And then just one on the large slot. The other large slot is a large seeker missile rack with Groms. Yeah, and then I also have a, on the wingtips, they're size 2, mine launchers. Currently it's all ion, but it's going to be ion and the one that like fucks with your sensors, which will be good because I'm like a stealth cutter with no shields. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. It's probably not going to be ideal, but if I can even get out of combat alive, I'm going to call that a win. Plus the damage it does is stupid high. I could just like blast someone, they'll see a giant yellow explosion, there's no one on radar, they're like, what the fuck? And then I'm gone. And then they're fighting Rambo, and then, you know, more yellow explosions are coming out of nowhere, they don't even see what it was. They might have saw a flicker off in the distance, not really sure what it was. Did I just eat a mine? Now I'm getting hit by more yellow explosions. So we're not station torping? Oh, I'll call station torp in if I need it. It's kind of making me want to put plasma chargers on my main cutter now. It's so good. And it would sure give those frag pythons and mambas a rude hello to get plasma chargered in the face. I'll take more damage than I will. So can I get a wing invite? Is there fights? I'm here. On my way. Invite Orgy to wing when you get a chance, Rambo. And let's form this wing. Go to the station. Goat cheese. Fighting Vivev. Come on, Root.
Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Warnung. Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt. Schaden registriert. Treibstoffsammeln beendet. Warnung. Flameschiff-Antrieb arbeitet außerhalb des Sicherheitslimits.
Keep them jousting, I'll be there in a sec. Orgy Death Cutter en route.
Oscar Romeo Golf. Welcome to this Imperial station. Please submit
Oh,
weapon fire
no.
restrictions are in operation within this zone, Commander. Do not deploy your weapons.
No. All I see is debris. I got Rambo'd. On the plus side, I can land here and call in my,
Angriff registriert.
Oh, this NPC wants to have some fun with me first. Oh, you chose it.
Frameshift-Antriebaufladung festgestellt.
Yes. Yeah, they are good. Yeah. Are you 100% pacifier, or are you doing, like, just adding it to it? Well, you could do, like... Oh, yeah, I guess only 2, right? Yeah.
Approval granted. Please continue to bay 090.
Oh, yeah, the huge. Yeah. I mean, sort of. That's the same thing with the plasma chargers. I'm doing it. It does work, but yeah, there are slight convergence issues with the top hard point if you're using all the 3 bottoms. Yeah, it might be better to do something like that.
There is a minimum clearance distance.
Thing is, I can hit mediums with all 4, so it's not like a big deal. It's only with small ships I gotta use the 3 bottom dots to aim instead of that top one, right? If I want the good damage.
Ausgefahren.
Yeah, that is actually really good convergence on the cutter. Chin. Also, the Corsair, they really paid attention when they were doing the convergence on that thing. Right. That's like the cutter's wingtip points. You got like turrets or mines or missiles or something there. Yeah, that's what I usually run. Yeah. That's why I'm like, if I do run that stealth cutter, people are gonna emissive my ass, and that's just gonna be game. I'll have to like leave or do some serious heat sinking and running. Maybe both. But the idea is I'm not going to be easy to miss. I'm completely immune to missiles with a rotating ECM field. I'm going to be running stealth most of the time, so no one will be able to get a missile lock or like target lock with anything besides maybe a turreted emissive laser. It is Unreal J. Come to fly his Corsair in battle? We got a PvP in Naguri. Last day, power play. Yes. Question mark, yeah. Or more power play activities probably, but yeah. Something new starts tomorrow, so get in on the last day of PvP now. Also, Night Shady was on yesterday. He's gonna come on again tonight, he said. Oh, Jerome Archer right here in the mail slot.
Target shields offline.
Justify. To justify your existence to me.
Keep the landing pad clear at all
FRCS.
times.
He's in the station, guys. I just called in my station griefer.
Fly more carefully.
It's gonna be here in like 5 minutes, but I can station torp this guy with what I got. It's all about when you release them, make sure they're in the mail slot, you know, the correct distance. There's a lot of factors.
Please give way to oncoming traffic, Commander.
Yeah, but it takes a lot to kill them. And the station doesn't fire until they're like really close. Yeah. I think the trick is to be out of range of the station, and then they like don't pick up the torps when they're initially fired. So then they don't try to shoot them down, maybe? Tell me he just logged out. Or do I just have really bad sensors? No, it's Commander Justify, FRCS. Oh, he's already leaving. I like to torp, shields have no chance.
This is a no-fire zone. You are in breach of Imperial regulations.
His shields went down before I could torp him. I just gromped him. He's getting grommed and pack hounded. He's out at 30%. Son of a bitch. High wake. Damn. Yeah, I almost got him. Oh, the police want me now for some reason.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm here. Now we just need Unreal J. Guess we're going without him.
Warnung. Frameshift-Antrieb arbeitet außerhalb des Sicherheitslimits. Warnung. Temperatur kritisch.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. It's a good thing I am nowhere near. Yeah, using plasma chargers on a cutter was a new experience for me today. I like it. Oh no, it's LT Atlas. Oh god. Oh no, he's got plasma accelerators and cytos. Oh, I'm in danger. Dude's just like doing donuts in space. It's Cobra Mark 5. Oh geez, I got lots of ships approaching me. Hostile looking ships. Federal Corvette, memes of life. Oh, that's a friendly. A Livini Duval. Clean. Who's this?
Eingehende Nachricht.
We got a Commander Plotu, B-Sec, Jerome Archer, 1 of 3. This feels like bait. My god, he's coming straight for me. Okay, he turned off. He's also wanted. Oh, 2 of 3. Plotu is now heading towards Rambo. He appears to have scanned Rambo and is turning off. I think he's just scanning people. Doesn't seem to be actually like going towards anybody. Probably waiting for number 3 to show up. Yep. We could have a 4v3 if Jay shows up. Ha! Commander Rosencruz. He's a Jerome Archer as well. Okay, I'm heading towards Rambo. Preparing. Does he want this Rosencruz guy? Yeah. Do we want Rosencruz? Get him. Yeah, he's already injured, and he's 1 of 2, so like another guy will show up and we can blow him up too. Overly optimistic about the results of this fight. Yeah, me too. Is he stealth? He is stealth. It's okay, I got a missive. I just gotta hit him once. I hit him with a rail. Okay, apparently I gotta hit him with this. There we go. Yeah, it's shit town now, buddy. Oh, here's his buddy. It's Atlas. I got some emissive for you too, bitch. Release the hounds.
Aus. Flugstabilisator an. Angriff registriert.
Yeah, run through the Groms.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
tanking so many missiles. Out of pack hounds. Should I reload the preems?
Flugstabilisator aus.
I think we don't need to. I think we're good. I'll just keep firing Groms at him. Took out his plasma accelerator. One of them. What the hell happened there? Yeah, I got teleported like into you, I think. Sorry, man. I just like was facing a different direction suddenly. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to check the video on that one. I also blinked right then, so I didn't really see it, but I was very confused. And I think you hit me with a plasma charger. I took 2% shield damage. That's amazing. That's a good weapon. Nice. How many types? Oh yeah, I'm in that right now. So there's ways around it. What do you have?
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Oof. Okay. So yeah, you might be able to put multi-cannons, pulse laser, and railgun all in the same fire group, and then flip through for secondary weapons such as pacifiers or missiles. So 2 fire groups. Everything is ones is like, you know, multi-cannons, laser, and your railgun. That way if you don't want to shoot the railgun, you just tap fire. If you want to shoot the railgun, you hold down fire.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt.
And then, oh yeah, because yeah, you have to hold down. Well, you'll fire one rail shot, and then you can still hold it down. And then if you want to fire another one, you just gotta pulse the trigger for a second. Yeah, that might not be good with multis, actually. What I use is a railgun next to the huge hardpoint, and I use a beam laser as like a laser sight for the railgun. And they work well together, especially since I'm using an Imperial hammer, so I can hold it down the whole time and just laser and bam, 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 bam. It's great. It's the ultimate bank breaker if you don't miss. If you miss, it kind of is not as good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the way you have it right now is probably better, I think. Oh, maybe. Or put some, like, different lasers in there. Or, yeah, maybe turrets or something. Could. Well, what are you using on the huge? I'm assuming the huge is also a multi? Yeah. See, I like to use, like, a thermal vent beam. I used to use a healing beam. Beams are great, because you get 6-kilometer range with long range, and you you can burn off your heat with thermal vent, which is nice when you're firing pack hounds, missiles, torpedoes, plasma chargers, plasma accelerators, railguns. It actually pairs really well with the railgun. It lets me shoot probably twice as much as I'd be able to otherwise with the hammer. Weight is good, because then it doesn't weigh down the ship. You can boost faster. Yeah, efficient is top tier for beams. Although I do like long range, but yeah, you lose beam time for sure. Is it time, Rambo? 5 plasma charger, Cobra Mark 5. You cannot kill that which has no life. But I do need to actually put a module on it to make it even work. Because it won't let you put 5 plasma chargers on for some reason. Don't know why. Why they would ever make that decision.
Schilde deaktiviert.
Like, all multis is a pretty viable build on the cutter for just raw damage. Yeah. That would be still very good. Like, 6 multis and a single railgun at this point is probably as meta as you can get with the cutter. But then you can only shoot one thing, you're not like any kind of specialty, you got nothing versus shields. Like, you just gotta take them down, you can't knock them offline. Yeah, I'm still using torps. They're definitely situational, but way too useful not to. Yeah, exactly. They'll dodge passies just as easy as torps. Those guys just are good. It's no real tricks are gonna work on them. You gotta use raw damage to defeat them. Which is why I always bring a beam laser when I'm with the torps. And I got that railgun, right? Like, I can still do damage without my torps, but then the torps are there for a secret, you know, blast in the middle of a fight, or I'll target one of the other guys with torps, and then, you know, we'll be fighting Plo-2 main, and then one of his buddies suddenly lose shields in the fight. We all switch to him and knock him out, right? Yeah, well, he thought I fired them at Plo-2 because we were all focusing, but no, the torps were on him all along. Plus, he didn't even get the signal because I was screening it with pack hounds. I was out of range, you know, I was doing all the tricks. You gotta shine it up real nice when you play with torps. They don't even know they're coming. I'm putting it on every PvP build recently. They are way too good. All right. It is complete, Rambo. I have done the unthinkable. Built the unmentionable. 5 plasma charger Cobra Mark 5. Alright, I'm gonna try and launch this thing without it exploding. Here we go. You fighting right now? God damn it. You gotta say something. Yeah, you still have your shields up, technically. Alright, that'll give me time to test fire these new 5 plasma chargers. This is never gonna work. Nice. Alright. Plasma charger time.
Goodbye, Commander. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so there's still no power for oxygen, just like my previous build. And no frame shift drive like the previous build. Okay. Power's not too bad otherwise. Let's charge it up. Oh my god. Okay, it's good for like 1 full charge. Oh, that's a pretty tight cluster. I bet it isn't when you get close, though. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna run this, and we'll try it out. I don't think I have preems on it yet. That could change. I mean, well, I got 5 reloads. Tell him Orgy has built the 5 plasma charger Cobra 5.
Waffen neu bestückt.
Only took 39 months.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Jay, you want a 1v1? I just built a 5 plasma charger Cobra Mark 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
Did I mention I'm fully loaded with preems? Then it is a fair fight! Yes. Yeah, they're here. Hang on, let's get you in the wing. They are here. We haven't fought them yet. Well, I haven't anyway. These guys might have. Already sent. And I summon Station Torpor to the station, so if we get someone like AFKing, I can sit on their ass and give them a juicy load of torps when they leave. You just missed it, Jay. We blew up 2 ships. Well, I would say we, but really it was Rambo that blew up 2 ships. Yeah, I didn't get either of those kills. Might have been Vivev. It's funny, I was rushing to get there for the first kill, and then I arrive, I just get into like weapons range, and then the dude explodes into debris. I was like, damn it. Oh hey, I'm getting pulled. Finally. Kopox is pulling the orgy. You guys ready? He is. I can fight it. I'll just fight it for longer. Yeah, is Rambo around? Okay. I'm submitting. I stalled as long as I could. I have to submit now. I mean, I can stall a little bit more. Shieldless Cobra. With 5 plasma chargers. Ow!
Hired gun. Howdy folk.
It's cool, it's cool. Dude, Viper's in a vulture. No. I can jump though. Yeah, time to go. I'm not in a cutter. He is the cutter. Agree.
Kühlkörper aktiviert. Hitzesignatur wiederhergestellt. Fremdschiff-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
So yeah, it's a lot hotter with 5 plasma chargers, but it works pretty well. I like it.
3, 2, 1, Sprung.
Maybe start with the 5 PA and then, you know, adjust as you see fit. Definitely a 5 PA would really help right now. They are hitting hard. Yeah, there was a python there that was just killing with frags. Lots of ramming. I got like double rammed right at the start, and I'm in a Cobra, so that tells you something. What were they in? Yeah. I was shooting a Pi 2 the whole time. Oh yeah, no, someone was in a Vulture. I was shooting a Vulture at the start, and I was like, why is this ship so small? I can't hit him. Yeah. I noticed once we started focusing that Python, the damage output dropped significantly. Yeah. Yeah. And let's be real, it's probably a stellar Python. He's probably got free rebuys and just does preems all the time with that thing, right? Which one? Yeah, hang on. Was it goat cheese? Coke box was in the Python? No. Was it Coke box? Yeah, it was Coke box. There, I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was goat cheese. No, it was Plotu who was in the Vulture. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Vulture of all things. Favev did not make it out of instance. Cool.
Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll bring some extra wing damage this time. I just kind of wanted to test this thing out.
Landing gear is retracted.
I don't think anyone ever wants to be the first focus. It's just that happens.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren. Schaden registriert.
Docking confirmed. Clamp engaged. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Let me get my cutter out. What's funny is they did speedrun everyone else out and then left the cutter for last, and he didn't leave. So it's like, they're like, yeah, what do we do now? It's like, they don't have the ammo for that. We didn't bring enough ammo. Right. There's two cutters. What if the entire wing is cutters?
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Just like run.
Move clear of the landing pad.
Yeah, mine's is pretty effective against the cutter, but you know, maybe torpedoes or yeah, there's not like a lot of good choices. Yeah, I know. I don't like to torp cutters. I prefer Corvettes and Anacondas. Much easier, slower targets. it's a little bit of a war crime how fast the cutter can reverse key.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Alright, I'm jumping to Naguri. The beefiest cutter I own. I have the worst parking space. It's like inside the star. Yep, a little bit.
Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Warnung. Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt. Schaden registriert. Treibstoff sammeln beendet.
Go cheese Bob. Link 1 of 4. Yeah, 2 more people just came in. No, it's Snake Plissken and Nascent Chemist. I ain't pulling shit. I'm in a cutter. Really? Damn right. Got a room for my autopilots. I used to run one, but I never could pull anyone over anyway, so fuck it. Yeah. Joystick. No, I have the dot. Yeah, no, I got the dot. Yikes. Who this? Who this? Oh, someone just dropped in front of me. He dropped. They're all dropping right in front of me. Goat Cheese Bob, I got his wake. You want to drop in on this? Copy. And by stay out, you mean jump in, torp the guy, then leave? Oh. Oh, it doesn't need scan anyway. It's cool, it's cool. Yeah, they take forever to recharge on this ship. The worst. Yeah, Plo-2s. None need scan as well. No, you just did reboot. That's a reboot. I recognize what half-cutter shields look like. Man, if you don't blow up the ship, it shouldn't make you wanted. That's some BS. I was merely signing my name on his hull with the beam laser. You know how it is. It's an autograph. That's how I give autographs. Right. So Nightshade was digging through all his list of old ship names. My god. Some of them would be banned instantly today, and he can grandfather them in. It's gonna be funny when he flies some of these old ships in CG or something. Instantly? I mean, he's having trouble landing. yeah, it's gonna be a relearning experience for him. But he's rebound all his keys, and he's got the joystick working again. He is flying around, so he can do the flying around. He remembers how to play. I mean, the landing is the hardest part of this game. Always was. That's just because I'm lazy. Plus, I like to land as fast as possible, and it literally isn't possible to land faster than crashing into the pad at full speed and then letting auto dock finish you. Yeah, the cutter's the worst docking. I mean, well, the Type 9. I'm just saying, out of all the ships, it's the hardest one to dock. But then I remembered the Type 9, so really the Type 9 is that ship. And soon to be the Panther Clipper. Well, maybe. Maybe the maneuvering thrusters are make it really maneuverable. Maybe. I got nothing. You want me to drop down? Yeah, I think I'm in a different one. By the power of bad instancing, we have a stall. The internet's paying me back for my arrogance earlier in downloading Escape the Backrooms in under 2 minutes. It's like, oh, you think your internet's fast, eh? I'll show you fast. Get ready for Elite Dangerous Traffic Jam. Oh, it's Viper. He was shooting you, Rambo. I was shooting him, trying to get him off you. I'm like, why can't I hit this? Because I thought it was a Viper. Or, not a Viper. Python. And I was like, this Python is really hard to hit. And then it's a freaking vulture. Not only that, but it's a shieldless vulture with the frickin' body kit on it. I was like, what ship? Interdict yourself. That's like a double pull. Just jump back up and drop on Rambo, Vivid. You've got mass lock on these guys. On my way. Good drop. Aiming float. Just gonna hit Viper once if I can. Oh my god, he's tiny. I don't think it's here yet. Oh, goddamn. There's Coke Box. I'm gonna torp Coke Box. Yeah, he's here now. Yes, stay on Plo 2. I'll try and torp Coke Box for an instant win. Yeah, I'm gonna still try and get Plo 2 as well. If I can. Yeah. You want to switch back to Coke Box? Yeah, I switched back to Coke Box since he's fighting Rambo. Someone I can shoot. Torps out on Coke Box. Cooked myself there on that one. I'll anchor. Max invite sent. Torping goat cheese Bob. Okay. He's getting way out of range. Going back to the rest of them. You guys on Coke Box? Copy. Torps are still following him. Oh no, those are just normal seekers. box is at 30% hull. He's about to die. Get him, Che. Finally. Yeah, he did. Max is going in one direction. Fev is going in the other. You guys fighting? Okay, Fev's on. Nice. Nice. Kill him. Just keep shooting. Get lucky. Oh, Viper shoot me in the ass. Oh, really?
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Flugstabilisator aus. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator an. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
There's point defense on that ship.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
I got Viper on my ass still, guys.
Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Flugstabilisator an. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Max is 40 kilometers away fighting someone too.
Befehl nicht ausführbar.
Go cheese.
Freischiffantriebaufladung festgestellt. Flugstabilisator an.
Nice. There it is. Nice. Yeah, he did. His canopy was already blown. You did him a favor. Max is still fighting. Heading towards Max. Go cheese. Reinforcements in 1 minute. I know you got it. I just want to get on the tilt tonight. Oh no. It's over. Let me just speed this up with some missiles. Oh my god! Just get him quick! You got this! One shot! Is he trying to leave? He's... Oh, ram him! Yeah, oh! It's not. Someone's gonna steal this. Yeah. I only shot because I saw Jay shooting. I was like, he's trying to steal the kill. Oh, too funny. So they definitely killed Rambo at the start there, but he fought to the death and we were able to get everyone in and win the instance. Yeah, you got us the time we needed. Dude, I took a lot of shield damage in that fight. I'm at 57%. In a cutter. That vulture was just like shooting me. Sitting on my ass shooting while I was boosting. No pips to shields.
Temperatur kritisch. Treibstoff wird gesammelt.
Yeah.
Treibstoffsammler deaktiviert. Treibstoff wird gesammelt.
Wait, that's a thing.
Treibstoff sammeln beendet. Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten. Warnung. Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt.
Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect. Damn it, what CG was that? Was I playing?
Warnung. Temperatur kritisch. Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Schaden registriert. Warnung. Hitzeschaden.
If I have those.
Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Schaden registriert.
Yeah, I think I would be using them if I had that. That's crazy good.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander.
Oh no, my docking computer burnt off. You might as well just kill me now. But that would take time and effort. Haven't you heard? I'm lazy. Plus, this is a luxury ship. There should be at least like 20 slaves on board that can land this thing for me, right? That's what I said, but, you know, FDev never responded to my email.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
But at least they let you rebuy crew now. So many lost.
Docking accomplished. Ship has docked. Welcome, Commander.
No chicken on rice. Shit, you guys fighting? We're just launching.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Ship release. Move clear of the landing pad.
Max, you gonna get that? Wake. Alright, I'll drop on you.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
You have departed the no-fire zone. Good luck, Commander.
Bereit zum Sprung. 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
Alright, drop on Max. I know I got burritos right here. I can't even get into the system. Getting breathing. So it's just one of those days. Yeah, because they're there first, that's why. Whoever gets in first.
Hitzeschaden. Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Warnung. Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt. Schaden registriert. Treibstoffsammeln beendet. Warnung. Frameshift-Antrieb arbeitet außerhalb des Sicherheitslimits.
Orgies here.
Flugstabilisator aus.
Did he just fire torps? Oh, it's mines. Huh. Viper has no shields. Alright, I'm going after goat cheese.
Flugstabilisator an. Funktion. Warnung. Temperatur kritisch. Warnung.
Torps on goat cheese.
Schaden erlitten.
Oh, is Spark Duck enemy here? I'm assuming yes.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
O2's banking.
Modulfehlfunktion. Warnung. Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt.
Torps on Plo 2. I got a partial hit on Plo 2 shield generator. Might have just been for mines. Heh.
Warnung, Temperatur kritisch. Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten. Modulfehlfunktion. Modulfehlfunktion. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten. Modulfehlfunktion.
Yeah, we were trying. That's probably one of mine that's just still out there.
Warnung, thermischer Angriff. Zunehmende Hitzebelastung.
Damn, Viper has a lot of module reinforcements. I'm just trying to pound on those plasma chargers. They're on you like crazy.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Oh, mines. They're trying. Oh, they're hitting each other with mines. That's great. Flow 2 just ate another mine. His shield gen's at 9%. One more stray mine hit. He's fucked. Oh, he just got mined. Shields are down. Flow 2 shields down. It's too bad Unreal J's not here right now.
Warnung, Temperatur kritisch.
Where you going, Flow 2? Come back so I can shoot your weapons off. He's waiting for me to boost. That's hilarious. It's dodgy.
Warnung, Temperatur kritisch. Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten.
Trying to kill Flow 2. His shields are down. Shooting power plant.
Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten.
Yeah. He's dodgy.
Taktheit gefährdet. Schaden registriert.
Cook myself to death before I ever get him. Hey, he's out of range.
Warnung, Temperatur kritisch.
Alright, coming back to save Viv. There is no saving you. Oh my. He died first. Or ran first, yeah. Yeah, we all took way too long to get in. We got Brabened. Vavev is exploded. Orgy is last person in instance.
Zerstört.
I'm in danger. I'm charging in, but I can't even see anybody. They're gonna warp out because they probably don't even know I'm here. Although Platoon knew I was here. Like how Vev's team signal even though he's like dead. What the? Oh, I see somebody. They're doing heat sinks. Oh, here we go. Got a target. Shooting at me. It's Viper regained. Fight is back on. Use backup on Real J. It's just mines and plasma chargers. What have I got to worry about? No. There's 4 of them here. Oh, alright. Especially since there's 5 of them now. I think I will take your advice. Oh no, my shields. How will I ever live? Okay, I'm out. Yeah, there's a lot of them there. No, I was in a cutter. I outrun nobody. Yeah, but I high-waked anyway. Just fuck that shit. I usually do that, but they're pretty fast. Sometimes they'll get you doing that. And these guys are like all in a wing, all right there, right? They'll just come out and instantly get you. Yeah, me too. I took a bunch of election missions that I need to finish.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoff sammeln beendet. Warnung, Temperatur kritisch.
I also got these. Oh, I'm landing. Uh-huh. And you know, torpedoes, pack hounds.
Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten.
Railgun shots. Hull. Goddamn, I'm cooking again. It's cooking when I leave and cooking when I get here. Worst parking spot in the galaxy.
Tomcat. What's this new crown thing in chat?
Warnung, Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt.
Crown thing? No idea.
Temperatur kritisch. Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten. Modul-Fehlfunktion.
Welcome, Commander. Follow standard flight protocols around this carrier. Docking request.
My ship is on fire.
During approach.
Ah, good. Another happy landing.
Landing gear, Commander.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Alright.
Accomplished. Engines shutting
That was our Type 9.
Commander.
Oh, his teammate's logged out. He has to stay alive. Winning that interdiction's the only way. It won't be enough.
Frameshift Antrieb wird
Goodbye, Commander. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Good idea.
Frameshift Antrieb wird auf.
You want to drop wing, Max, so you can pull that guy, and then I can jump into Rambo's? Although, to be honest, they'll probably both be dead before I get there. Maybe I'll join you.
Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten. Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Schaden registriert. Treibstoffsammlung beendet. Warnung. Schub am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt. Warnung. Frameschiff-Antrieb arbeitet außerhalb des Sicherheitslimits. Warnung. Temperatur kritisch. Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten.
Lag switch enabled. Should name your ship Bonk, or at least put Bonk on the letters on the side. Or ship ID Bonk with 2 exclamation points. I'm in an instance by myself. I can't even see you guys. Oh wait, I see Wakes. I see Wakes. I see Wakes. I think it's because the instant's just stitched together because I can see your guys' wakes now. Sorry, that was me. That's my lag. My bad. Damn it. I was just getting there. Man, I haven't gotten a kill in like weeks. Those aren't weapons. I used to have one on here, but like I would never get anybody. It was the major issue. So I took the interdictor off so I could put an AFMU on, so I could repair my docking computer. what's funny is I have two AFMUs on here. They're lighter. Get your Corvette out. Let's have a 1v1. And beat you with docking computers on board. Oh, I'm getting pulled by an NPC. I'm gonna torque this NPC. It is a ridiculous grind. I had to do it 4 times.
Angriff registriert. Warnung, thermischer Angriff. Zunahme der Hitzebelastung.
It's just non-stop bonks. Bonk that guy like 8 times. Bonk? You definitely gotta put bonk on the side of a ship.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Yeah. What was that, Viper? Who was it? Oh, someone different, okay. Viper was running an unshielded Corsair earlier, and I was just like picking off plasma chargers with missiles. It was great. Bonk.
Flugstabilisator aus.
I gotta put that on my ship. The hidden class 5 hardpoint. I was explaining to Night Shady all the museum pieces he's flying. I mean, it's in there. He has it, like, a fully built fast, ready to go. But, like, also, he was flying an Asp Explorer, you know, getting his FDLs, Diamondback Explorers, Viper Mark III. Yeah, I was like, it's all museum pieces, man. Yeah, no, I was telling him, he... Yeah, exactly. Me too. It's the last ship I'll probably ever engineer. But yeah, he bought a Mandalay, Corsair, and a Cobra Mark V last night, and is going to engineer those. So yeah, he'll be good. No, I told him that, but for a taxi, he's going to use it, for sure. Yep. It was a museum piece when it came out. It is beautiful, yeah. It's a prestige ship, though. Everyone gets really impressed when you whip one out. Every player wants to know how you got it. It's a delicious space Dorito. Except everyone. Night Shady? Yeah, he's still... He was playing in solo the whole time before too. That's because you remove everyone from your friends list. Yeah, you. Yeah, I guess. Because, like, you know, Nighthawk was like, how come I can't find you, Jay? It's like, you removed me. You definitely pruned that list. Yeah. Whereas if you're inactive, I only remove you after I pass the 6,000 friend limit. Is that a 1v1? Aww. It's always a 1v1. Drop wing, Rambo. It's that way I can get in wing while you're 1v1. Oh, jeez. It's already happening. You're gonna steal his kill? I want to steal his kill. Everyone just shoot. Everyone, we're all here to shoot Rambo, right? Just go in there and speed run him in front of the other guy. I'm just gonna torp both of them. It's natural selection. I'm just gonna come in and launch and retrieve fighters rapidly to break the instance so no one can shoot each other. Oh man, I should start doing that. That's so evil. Definitely putting bonk on the side of my ship. J bonked you. Shadow ramp. There's lots of people here now. We got additional contacts. What's this crate? FFLN? 3D2H? Yeah, I'm on him. He's shooting Vivev. At least I think that's Vivev. Yeah, it is. Okay, don't get too close to him. I'm gonna do the torpy thing. Just one more pass. No, I'm not, but I can get you in. The head Shoto guy? That's always the weakest. Nice bonk. Prompt.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Zielschilde deaktiviert.
Nice.
Ziel zerstört.
Yeah. Let's get head Shoto. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Didn't get him either. Max blew him up.
Full speed ahead.
I blew up his fighter. Okay, I'm going for reload.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Sounded like you were smuggling some plasma chargers underneath that Corsair hull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, paint your plasma chargers purple and name your ship Smuggling Plums.
Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten. Treibstoff gesammelt. Treibstoffsammler deaktiviert.
He's ghosting directly to bed. Do not pass go. Do not reload gimbals. I need to put some more AFMUs on here so I can repair my auto talk. Oh, that was too funny.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt.
I think the real reason I took that off was actually so I can make the ship a bit faster, and since I never won interdictions anyway.
Treibstoffsammeln beendet.
Stripping tonnage from this thing.
Warnung. Temperatur kritisch.
It's still slow as fuck.
Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten. Warnung. Schäden am Rumpf.
You definitely gotta put bonk somewhere on the ship, either in the name or the license plate number. Yeah, definitely. Like right on the side of the ship, bonk. That's the only thing they see when they get rammed into. Hilarious. Pure salt. Although I bet they're not seeing anything because it's just like shadow rams, but whatever.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Docking accomplished. Ship is secure. Welcome, Commander.
So what you're saying is I have time to deliver some of these courier missions. If it gets into a giant 4v4 wing fight, let me know and I'll come flying back instantly. Oh, he's using that laser build.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I know, right? Cutters take too long.
3, 2,
Especially when I'm always reloading torps. It's nice when you don't take any shield damage, but if you take like shield damage, you're waiting forever.
Hitzeschaden erlitten. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Vier, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
They're almost too easy. You gotta like unlearn your overcompensation.
Eingehende missionsrelevante Nachricht.
More like a railgun.
Landeerlaubnis erteilt.
Yeah. Not maneuverable enough, just not used to it. Yeah. Takes practice.
Warnung. Fahrwerk nicht ausgefahren. Fahrwerk ausgefahren. Andocken erfolgreich. Antriebe deaktiviert.
Yeah, who is that? Certainly not coming off of a stealth cutter that no one detected in the instance.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
That's definitely my plan for the build, though. People will just be getting hit by random plasma shots and being like, where the fuck that come from? Who's shooting?
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Oh, Egmont expressed.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
Why do you guys get free rebuy now? Is that because you're in ALD space? Oh, you got you got a free desktop. It's your free rebuy. No rebuy for you. Just desktop. It's like you can't have a rebuy, but I see that you've recently installed Backrooms. Is it still installing? Yeah, did it ever finish? Okay. Okay, good. You managed to see my thing finish in under 2 minutes, right? It's epic. Yeah, the first level is really easy. The other Backrooms game makes the first level really long, and I like that. I kind of think the first level should be like really hard. That being said, I modded the first level into Nightmare, where there's skin stealers, all the monsters from the whole game are in the first level chasing you down, and there's like 10 of them. It's insanity. Like, if you think it's bad with one monster in there, then, 10 monsters of all the types, like the dogs. You haven't even seen all the types, I won't even say. But there's everything. Yeah, and the skin stealers. Yeah, those things. Except you don't have a flashlight in the first level, so it's basically just gonna kill you. And they run fast, so. Yeah, smilers. Yeah, it's called oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. That's the Howler. It's, I guess, a human transformed into that through exposure from being on that level too long. It, like, got mold inside it and became, like, this weird mold virus spore creature. Yeah, there's some lore. It's very confusing. No one really knows, but it apparently is, like, the first guy that ever got trapped in the Backrooms, like, is that thing. Because from what I understand, there weren't, like, entities in the Backrooms before. But humans started falling in and getting trapped and, I guess, like, dying or, like, transforming. And that is why there's all these different entities on different floors. They're all mutated humans, I guess. You get to unmutate a guy later, and it's like, oh, okay, so, like, clearly, if this type of monster is descendant from humans, maybe all the monsters are descendant from humans. They all seem to be vaguely humanoid. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Yeah, that's why I went to go deliver these courier missions. I was like, it died off, everyone logged out. Whatever's left, you guys will take. Yeah. Could come back and torpedo lock him. Yeah, he is. can take his weapons out pretty easy too.
Landeerlaubnis erteilt.
Still fun. They have pretty well built ships, despite that. Like, you know, some minor weaknesses, but overall they're pretty good. Clearly fully engineered. What is this? I'm like landing and a anaconda appears right beside my landing pad. It's like you can't even land at this station, dude. What are you doing?
Andocken erfolgreich. Antriebe deaktiviert.
Gonna shoot me? The station's gonna blow you up. Have fun with that.
Fahrwerk eingefahren. Schiff freigesetzt. Antriebe aktiviert. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Bereit zum Sprung.
It's the same, except it's a different bunch of nobodies not here.
Temperatur kritisch. Eingehende missionsrelevante Nachricht.
Hey, this is a 13th Legion station. Do we own this system? 13th Legion owns this system. But who's the system architect? Commander Papin. Interesting. Oh, and his fleet carrier's here. Also named Papin. How original. What you building? Oh, ground bases and stuff. Okay. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Don't mind people building free space stations in our space. Saves me the trouble. It's cool that, like, doing these career missions actually sends you to player bases and stuff now. I really like that. True Enterprise. Did you paint it? It's so dark I can't even tell. Let's try my light.
Cargo scoop.
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is honored by your presence, Commander.
Kinda looks blue. Yeah, he's got the shiny blue for sure. Silver blue? That's definitely blue. Nice. Nice. Unless that's just the default color. Can't tell, it's so dark. Why they don't make these stations more lit up. Yeah, whatever.
You are in breach of Imperial docking
And
protocols.
Cubia?
Please vacate the area.
Oh,
Clearance
probably.
Denied. Request
Yeah, I'm
denied.
surprised that's still going. I should grab some more Suntil relics while I'm there. Let Nightshady sell them for some profits. One of these days I'll learn to fly the ship.
We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Landing successful. Please shut down all systems. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Please observe speed restrictions upon exiting.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I think this one might be one of mine.
Predetermined flight path. Please take care on your journey.
Brown dwarf. Oh, this is gonna be like a station with just like a star, nothing else.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
No, like right beside it. I'm pretty sure I set this station up. This is one of mine, I think. The system name seems super familiar.
Temperatur kritisch.
Oh no, okay, no, never mind. This is the place I was just attacking. This is the war place. And I can't land there because I'm wanted. That sucks. I only spent like, all day yesterday fighting the war against them and got hostile.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I wonder if like one of you took me there on foot. No, it's in the ship's banks. That wouldn't work anyway. Unless I got out, bought a ship. No, you can't buy a ship if you want it. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Like, on foot, right? And then I disembark and then buy a ship from the shipyard, like a Sidewinder, and then I would maybe be able to turn it in that way. I'd have to fly the Sidewinder out. Thing is, because you can't take shuttles there. You might be able to take a shuttle out of there, though. It'd be hilarious if you could just disembark your ship in space and then, like, float in through the mail slot, like, on foot. You're just, like, walking in. Oh, yeah, it is getting late. Have a good night. Too slow. This isn't even a 13th Legion system. God damn. Need to deposit my exploration data before I get killed. Want to do it on a 13th system. have like an Earth-like with a moon and everything. Except that moon is enormous and close. Cool. That probably looks so awesome in their sky to have the moon that big and that close. That must look enormous.
Zorgon Peterson Oscar, Romeo Golf. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is most pleased to have you visit, Commander. Access is now granted. Proceed at your earliest convenience to pad 1-1.
Oh yeah, that's a big moon.
Flugstabilisator an.
We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Landing safely completed. Commencing offload. Welcome to the facility, Commander.
Thanks to the unparalleled protection of our Imperial security.
Start when ready.
Fahrwerk eingefahren. Intaktheit gefährdet. Schilde deaktiviert. Schaden registriert. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
You have cleared the station perimeter. Please take care on your journey.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
There he is.
Schilde aktiv.
We got in a bunch of fights tonight. It was fun. Rambo blew up, and then Vivev blew up. And then they tried to kill me, and I was like, fuck you, you're not killing me, and I ran away. It's a truce. For a while, but yeah. I think we were actually outnumbered the whole time, but we started to turn the tide after everyone got in. Rambo fought to the death, and that gave everyone else time to get in, and then we just stomped them after. It was like a 4v6 or something. Well, 5v6 in total. But Max was getting Brabened, I was getting Brabened, getting into the system. Unreal J was cooking food, and Vivev was like on the way. So it's like no one was there at the start, and they were like 5v1 pounding Rambo to death. Yeah, he went full evasive. Yes. Yes, do it. Do it.
Lights.
Kraftwerkkapazität überschritten. Schilde deaktiviert.
registriert.
Flugstabilisator aus. Schulddüsen aktiv. Flugstabilisator an. Angriff registriert.
Anara. Yeah, you just upload your journals. It'll show you where all your ships are, where all your modules are, everything.
Frameshift Antrieb wird auf.
There's a search function. You can type in which module you want. It'll tell you what ship, what system, what station.
2, 1.
Very useful. Not very hard. Yeah, I do that every time now.
Aktiv.
Let me send you the guide. Yeah, it's great. No, not anymore. Yeah, we found exploits around
It's
needing an
another
SRV
very
completely.
interesting week, but indeed dangerous. Some of it good, not all of it excellent, but you know, that's the way it is.
Landeerlaubnis verweigert. Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet. Schilde deaktiviert. Rumpfintaktheit
Oops.
kritisch. Notkatapult. Notrettung.
Hang on. Yeah.
Up and scan your very first encoded beacon. After I scanned the first beacon with my data,
There you go, Night Shady. Every material in the game is time stamped in that video on how to get it, and each explanation's like 1 minute to 3 minutes long. Oh, I lost my data. No, I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, you will. Yeah, he'll tell you like the build and stuff. You need to have collectors and flak cannons. Yeah, both work. I use both. There's some are better for certain situations. Oh yeah. No, on Inara. But if you just want to see the engineers, you can do that on your ship. It's, it tells you like their most popular recipes, but not like all their recipes. You have to like go there to see it. Yeah, Inara is pretty much your one-stop. I use it for everything in this game. You pretty much can't live without it.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Vier, drei, zwei, eins, Sprung.
Felicity Farseer is probably who you want first. That'll get you your grade 5 jump drive and grade 3 dirty drives. And then you can go see the grade 5 person later.
Eingehende missionsrelevante Nachricht.
Yeah. That's the Felicity Farseer. Yes. For that ship. Yeah. 5 times for grade 5. Each grade is the number of times the grade is. So grade 1 is 1, grade 2 is 2. Right, but each one is the amount of rolls that the grade is. So grade 2 takes 2 rolls, grade 3 takes 3 rolls. Yeah, it's way less rolls than it used to be. That's what I'm saying. And you can bring the exact amount of materials that way. So, like, you know exactly how much it's going to take instead of a rough amount, right? Yeah, and there's material trading now. So pretty much for data, you just scoop the same 4 data at Jameson and then trade for everything else you need. Oh, that's good. Nice to start with a stockpile. Glad they didn't delete it on you. That's something they could totally do. Like, engineering materials disappear after a year of no use. Yeah, me too, man. Right. Which is probably why they're not doing it. The save files seem to be untouched. Like, Nightshady's got all his ship names and everything. Correct. Oof. That is a grade 5 data. You can. At a 6-to-1 ratio. Scan wicks. Oh yeah, Jameson crash site is on that video. It's right in the middle. If you click on data, he explains the whole Jameson process there. You don't technically need an SRV to do it, but I found it actually easier with an SRV to do the Jameson. So I would probably recommend an SRV specifically for that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna have to do it eventually, because if you want plasma chargers, you'll need to use your SRV as well. The other one, the main one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Scarab, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the other one is good for Guardian stuff, but that's it. It's really bad at just about everything else in the game. Yeah, probably. Do they have them at Jameson? Is that one that drops there, Rambo? Yeah, and then you could just trade for it. That's why I do the selenium brain trees. Like, rather than try to go all the way out and get the crazy stuff, I'll just farm selenium 3 or 4 times and fill up that way. Especially with a 75 light year jump range, I can just quickly jump back to the material trader, trade, and then jump back and brain trees more. Get it all done in a day instead of like a week-long journey. Hour instead of 4 hours. Yeah, that's what I said to do. Yeah, Felicity Force here, man. No. Yeah, go there and then pin it, right? So that once you've got the experimental on, when you get the rest of the materials, whenever that happens, you can just do it at any station. Yeah, exactly. It is Des, yeah.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoff sammeln beendet.
Yeah, you put it on right at level 1. Yeah, that will save you all kinds of time and trouble later on. Look at those Torval flags fly. Bask in Torval's glory. You, Imperial slave over there, bask harder. I don't know what you're talking about. She's 18, man. 118.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren. Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Doesn't look a day over 85.
Andocken erfolgreich. Antriebe deaktiviert.
Yeah. I told Nightshade to pick Zemina. He picked a Lavinie Duval anyway. No, I told him to do that too. I was like, I picked Zemina. You probably should not. He almost picked Aisling. Yeah. But then you can't do combat to get ranks, which is the worst. You have to do peace. You have to, you know, like not help your allies to gain merits or something. I'm assuming based on, you know. Also, Aisling ships always shoot me for some reason. God damn it. Something about endorsing slavery, I don't know. I'm just flying Zemina Torval flags on the back. What's wrong with that?
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
It's okay for me to bring 5 plasma chargers, right? Excellent. Although I'll have to de-premium them before the match.
3, 2, 1,
That'll probably happen before the tournament anyway. I seem to do that every other day by accident. Niemeyer orbital. Or G-Meyer orbital. Also on Claude Station too. That's fun. It does have good heat management, so it might actually work for that. I tried to fight something in my Mandalay today and all the power shut down. Unless you use all class 1s. Well, then they all shoot at the same time and you get less heat that way. Yeah, but you've only got a size 4 power distro in this thing, right? Yeah, so maybe that would work better. I don't know if having the 2s would work. It's the same problem with the Cobra, right? Yeah, there's a buyback function. Just go to like where the hard point where you sold it from or wherever you sold it from, and then click the type it was, and it'll be like in yellow to buy it back.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren. Andocken erfolgreich. Antriebe deaktiviert.
Yeah, QBO is in boom state right now and everything. So I was thinking we should like all put maybe like 10 billion into the guild bank once it's open. Oh. Well, like, you know, Undead can put 10 billion in for you. But he definitely should, and I will. And then, like, we can have some billions for people to use. Yeah. Whatever. Like, whatever you can afford to throw in there. That way, when we have new pilots, they can, like, have some spending money. We can, like, help people out when they need rebuys and shit. Like Max. Well, that's why we'll make it, like, you know, make it, yeah, that's what's coming. Like, it's all coming out in August. So, like, but you can give people money through the fleet carriers anyway. It's a doable thing. Yeah, we'll show you how. You can, like, use meta alloys and shit. Platinum. Yeah, tritium's good for that. Yeah, yeah. Plus...
Schiff freigesetzt. Antriebe aktiviert.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes you like minutes to do like 10 billion. Much better than it used to be. None of that scooping shit in space no more, right? You can just transfer it. And pretty soon, like this new carrier in August, it looks like it'll be a direct transfer. So we would like have Rots land on the carrier, and then I'm assuming someone would be able to just transfer him money directly through that. We'll see how it works, but it'll probably be a guild bank, right? And then we'll make it so only wing commanders have access to the monetary part, like wing commanders and higher, and then they can dole out like billions to our new pilots to make sure no one steals it all, right? Because, you know, they need ships, they need carriers. Like, it's gonna be a thing. Ain't no new player got time to grind out that shit. I really hope they do add a summon all my modules button. I will be pushing that so much. But every time a CG ends, I would be like, summon all my modules back, summon all my ships back. Like, please give me those buttons. Takes me like a half hour of clicking otherwise. Here, I'll tell you right now, because I probably have a shit ton too. It's data? Encoded data? Okay. Data mine wake exception, 70 out of 100. Yeah, it has to be, because I've obviously used some to trade. So I got Jay, Backrooms escaped together today. Oh yeah, the Backrooms chained together looks like pure cancer and we have to play it. Yeah. I'm in on that one for sure. It's gonna be hell and it'll be amazing. I hinted towards it, but I didn't actually spill it yet. But yeah, everyone saw your post and was laughing. Trying to speculate on what it was. Yeah, it was just like an hour or two ago. You should come in earlier when you're figuring out your shit. Come talk to us. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Trying to beat those impossible tutorials. Well, maybe. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. He'll get there. That's the thing. It's kind of hard to do when you've never had to do it before, right? And then it gets easier and easier. By the time you're... way easier. Like, everything is way easier. It's easier than it's ever been. The only thing that was hard, I think the serious permit is, like, somewhat buggy. And people have had problems where, like, you'll just have to write to FDev to get it unlocked sometimes, because it'll just not work. I think, is it Marco Gwent? It's the guy right before you get Dirty Drives 5, so it's like kind of a big deal, right? Like you have to get him, and it's like bugged, so you can't get him sometimes. But we'll see. Like, it doesn't always happen to everyone. It happened to Max. He had to like email them and wait 2 days, which sucks when you're like trying to PvP. Right. And honestly, probably a long way from the engineer. It's like the second last one you unlock. May not ever come up, and if it does, we know how to deal with it. It's like, you know, the guys in the orc starter zone, and we're talking about, like, bugs that might occur to him when he does 40-man raids later in the game, right? No, it's ground something. Settlements, yeah. Yeah, carriers are everywhere. It's a real problem. Farseer Inc., maybe? It'll have like a little different icon shape, right? Oh good, last one. Yeah, man. Hey, but you got some ground stuff working, and maybe you can do controller with the SRV and save yourself the hassle too, right? Worth a shot. It can't be worse than the default keyboard and mouse controls for the SRV. Those are terrible. Yeah, me too. It's best for that. Although I have a driving wheel, and I used it for driving the Scarab before, and that's really awesome too. I use the flipper pads on my throttle for, like, throttle on the car, and I find that's more controllable than trying to use a push button for the gas, like the W key or something. Like having analog. Yeah, use it. Trying to crash into a planet with it, though. And whatever you do, don't crash into a star with it. I mean, planet sucks, but star will fuck your ship up. Like, you'll take 50% damage across the board. Like, you'll be all sparking and shit. It's pretty funny. I wish that there was more damaging stuff like that in the game. Like, if you hit planets, it should do that. Yeah, but now it's actually the fast way to get down to the surface. They have something called glide skipping, where if you use Super Cruise boost right at the end of, like, when you're gonna glide, you can skip the whole thing. You go inside the planet for a second, and then it teleports you right to the surface, and you're right at the installation you want to be at without having to wait. You can use that to beat other people there. You can use that to just get there faster when you're doing ground runs, if you're building a ground installation or something. For me, that's awesome, because I can skip 4 Super Cruises with 4 accounts. I haven't figured out the technique yet, though. I've tried to do it 3 times unsuccessfully, so I'll get there. But, you know, it's not just something easy to pull, apparently. I'll send you the video on how to do it. You can see. It's funny, I posted the video of it, and then Lebanese Legion's like, no! Someone made a video about glide skipping, now everyone's gonna be doing it. I'm like, I just found out about it. And he's like, yeah, we've known about this trick for like 2 years. It's like, fuck. No one tells me nothing. All hoarding knowledge and skills.
Romeo Golf. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Access permitted. Plot route for approach to
Yeah, they made, like, the planets actually dark now because we have night vision. It's great. Like, it's everything everyone always asked for. Finally. Only took, like, 8 years to get here. But, you know, we did finally get here.
landing complete. Execute system shutdown. The Empire would like to apologize for any hostilities you may have encountered on your approach to the facility, Commander. We assure you we are doing our utmost to eradicate these individuals.
Are you an open Nightshade? Yeah, they can still see where you're at in solo. Yeah. She's coming open, or at least a private group. Just finished all my missions. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally do that. And like, if it's she's got a bunch of level 1 stuff, right? Power plant, shield boosters and shit. You might as well. Yeah. I need someone to fly me to the station so I can drop off this mission. I'm hostile there. Oh yeah? Oh. Money materials. I was doing that in that war I lost. I still made a shit ton of materials and money even though I lost. Yeah, I mean, consolation prize, right? Imagine how much I would have got if I won the war. They pay me this much for losing. Also, pin that recipe while you're there, the one that gets you the jump range, so you can do the rest of it later. Yeah. If you push 4 and then go to ship, and then yeah. I got 72. Yeah. Yeah, but no, he's building like a taxi. He probably wants either overcharged for the lightness, right? And you might be able to downsize it depending on what you're doing. But you're gonna run railguns eventually. Yeah, well, you'll do armored later, but for this one, I would say armored, or not armored, overcharge, because you don't want to weigh down the ship. This is a taxi, right? You're not trying to weigh it down with armor. You're trying to make it as light as possible, right? Kinda. I seem to be. If you're gonna try and run rails, but then if it's a combat ship, you want armored, because you're gonna. Yeah, let Rambo build you a nice one. His was really good. Like, you'll like a Rambo Mandalay a lot. Mine is not a Rambo Mandalay. Mine is a piece of paper that jumps really far. You get it to grade 5 armored for sure. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a throwaway. Sometimes, but yeah, I like the D long range too. You don't have one. Yeah.
Looking for something, Commander? How would you like to earn some credits? You might have to bend the law.
Does he need monstered though? Armored monstered? Yeah. So make sure you take monstered as well. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna do grade 5 later.
So, what do you think of our local starport then?
I've been to many ports before, but this one I wouldn't mind choosing as my home base.
It's strange, but there's something about this starport that reminds me of home.
Minutes or so for data. Probably will, yeah. So I'm using a clipper for my grind boat, and I saw you had a pretty engineered clipper there. You might want to repurpose it for this. It's really good. No, it's not. It's a museum piece. But you can use it for grinding, and I totally do, because I still love the clipper, but it does not love you back. It's incapable of performing to love you back. It wants to, but it just can't anymore. It's too old. And while I still have love for the clipper, I understand its limitations. Yeah, but you're not using weapons and collectors at the same time. You could totally flip stuff on and off. Oh, yeah, I guess for the grind. Yeah, he's gonna use this for a grind ship. Oh, I see. Railguns and then... Okay. Yeah, you can totally do that with this ship. Like I saw Rambo killing people with that ship on purpose, like hunting them down. Although he turned the Type 8 transporter into a beer truck and lured people in with false hope. And then he delivered them beer and mines directly to the ship. Well, did you kill that beer truck before they figured out what was going on? Yeah. I honestly think you might have the kill count for Type 8 kills, like dedicated Type 8 PvP kills. You may be the kill leader. I need to build 4 beer trucks. Load them up with beer. It's funny, there's a bar in my system, the new orgy system. It's called Bruce's Sanctuary. Yeah, it was one of the random FDev generated names, so I chose it. I was like, that's awesome. I'm totally picking that one. Yeah, and my fourth alt is Bruce Ferda Willis, right? That is a very good point. Yeah, I didn't put one of those on mine. Yeah, he's got all types of grind covered that way.
Landing restraints retracted. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Well, that's actually really good for a grinder. My grinder is by weave as well. It's like 300.
You are now clear of the station. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
So maneuverable. Clipper's faster though, but then can't land in as many spots. That's probably the best thing about the Mandalay. Its landing gear is like stilt-like. You can pretty much land anywhere. Yeah. He was gonna send you all the way out there with the wrong missiles. What's funny is, like, Egmont used to use the ASP to fight people with dumbfire missiles. You'll be able to completely do the same with this Mandalay. It's a true bad ASP successor.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Bereit zum Sprung. 4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung. Systemscan abgeschlossen. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Dude, you could put a Grom on there now. Secret Grom. Or like a secret Grom on the beer truck. Oh my god.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoffsammlung beendet.
Lots of limpets. Really? Are you sure? Is there ground CZs? Because I'm looking for ground CZs. Yeah, everywhere I've been to like has had no ground CZs. It really sucks. Yeah, I think you can just see it on the map. Ha! Yeah. Yeah, NPCs pull you.